Okay, so this is a tutorial for how to get USO and how to use it. So what you're going to do is search up Unturned Server Organizer, or short as USO, but you're going to search Unturned Server Organizer. Then you're going to click download, download again, and there you go. You're going to click this, and now I'm going to click no because I already have it, but you're going to click yes. Now I'm going to X out, and once you download USO, you're going to, once you launch it, you're going to have something like this. Now, you're not going to have all these servers. You're going to have one default server, which is this one. But let's say you want to make a new server from scratch. So, what you're going to do is click New Server. And now, I'm going to, for tutorial purposes, name it My USO Server. And this is where you can do is, this is a new feature, modded or vanilla. So, what will happen here is, if you just want to have a normal server, no mods, no nothing, just click vanilla. Then you click add vanilla and it'll restart. Oh, but this one is for modded or plugins with using the Rocket plugin. Mod, sorry. Now we're going to create. And this is basically everything in your command file. It also puts it into this nice little UI. So here's the name for your computer. This will show up in your files as MyUSO server. Here is your server name, which is what other people will see it as. We'll go ahead and name that My USO server as well. Now, max players, you can change that depending on how much CPU you want to take up. Or, I'm sorry, memory. More players, more memory. So let's just say we want, a private server. Let's do 6 players. But if you do anything over 24, then it will not display it publicly. So you have to keep it 24 and under. So we're going to do 6 people, little private server. Password, it's a private server. Let's do PASS. That's the password for our little private server. Mode, let's change the mode to easy. And PV or PvP. Do we want to fight or not? Let's keep it player friendly. We can't hurt each other. And map. Oh, oopsies. Just displayed our new map we've been working on, but that doesn't matter. So we're going to choose Washington. Now, cycle seconds, you don't need to mess with that. Perspective. First person, third person, which you can access by pressing H, or you can toggle between both. Oh, you can keep it both. Now, the welcome message, we're going to say, welcome to our awesome server by USO, because why not? Now, our port, this is one of the most important things. You're going to want to keep it as this port, unless you're running multiple servers. Now, this is also going to use port 216, and now it's also going to use port 217. Okay, because it +1, see? 216 and 217 will be used too. Modify, you're going to want to keep this on off, unless you want to allow other players to ban or kick people if they just vote to kick them. Binding. Now, this is where you advance people. If you have multiple IPs on your computer, and you want to use a specific IP, you would bind it. But if you don't have any particular IP you want to use, just leave it blank. Queue size, we're going to change that to 5, because that's how many, if your server is full, then 5 people will be allowed to wait in line to join. Now, owner, you're going to want, we'll get to this in a bit, so just leave that blank for now. Timeout, how long, basically your ping, pretty sure, and if your ping's too high, then you'll be kicked. Cheats, you get that. Gold users, only gold or no gold, or no normal players are allowed if you turn that on. You have to have gold if you turn this on, but we're going to leave that off. Do not show admins doesn't really work, sadly. And that's all you need to do for this. For this tutorial, we're going to change this to 25. And we're going to save. Okay, now, before we start doing the rest of it, you're going to want start USO server one time. Now, when you start it one time, it will basically load everything. It will load all the files, so it'll create it all, okay? That's how it works. You have to load it once. And the first time you load it, it'll be relatively slow. As you can see, it's going pretty slow. But the second time, it'll go really quick. so that's nothing to worry about. It will go a lot quicker later on once you launch it for the second time. Because right now it's creating all the files basically. There, it's loaded 100% and you can exit out if you want. Now, the thing is, if your server is on, you cannot access the settings right here. You see, you cannot access the settings. But if you want to for some reason, you can go to Open Server Folder. If you want to edit your settings, as in right here, you're going to go to Server Commands, edit with your program of choice, and there it is. Max Player 6, PvP, no, sorry, PvE. You can change this from here too if you choose. Now we're going to shut this down real quick. Here are your vanilla settings, advanced vanilla settings. We did start it, so you're going to want to reload. It was closed. This is nothing you need to mess with. Backup manager. If you set up a backup system, you can find it here and load it or not load it, or you choose workshop. So instead of going in trying to download mods into a specific folder, you can just click install new mod. This will open up a new window where you can just go download any mod. And if you just click download on any mod, let's say we download this flare gun mod, which is pretty popular, you click install, and then it will install directly in and be ready. Same for plugins. You click install plugin, new window will pop up, and you can choose plugins. You can sort these by categories, for admins, to role playing, just random fun. Automatic port forwarding is probably the reason why you got USO. So you're going to want to make sure that it is enabled and not disabled. So if it's enabled, it will say disable, meaning you can disable it, or you can enable it. So right now it is enabled, meaning when I start it, it will be enabled. So since it is enabled, that means it will be online, and other people can join you on your server online. So we're going to go ahead and test it out. We're going to go to Unturned, you go to play, you're going to go to servers, and if it's not on LAN or favorites, then you're going to go to internet and then type in the name, my use. Unfortunately, I accidentally named it wrong, so it's called my use. Oh, and look, there it is, my use server instead of my USO, sorry. So now you can join it if you have the password, and this password is PASS. And then now you can join it. Now, just wait for it to load. As you see, it is VAC secure, queue position 1, and we're in on Washington. There we go. Now we can minimize this, and you can open the CMD prompt, and right here, I said we're going to come back to it. We're going to go, so we're going to Control A, and then just select this, and Control C. Now once you've copied it, you're going to click X, go to your settings, and then Control V, paste it, and save. So now you are the owner of the server. And come on, don't you want to be owner of your own server? So now the next time you join in, once it loads, you see it's going through it. And once it's done loading, and you go back to Unturned, now we're going to go to play, servers, internet again, join it, back, join, and once we load in, we're going to see if you should be admin. So there you go. See, your text is blue, but if that doesn't work, you can always go to CMD and type in admin Bob. That's my name for now. Or you can type in unadmin, and it says successfully unadmin, and it's like, but since you're owner, you will never be able to be unadmined. That's the cool thing about being owner. That's how you owner other people and stuff. So, thank you for watching. That concludes this tutorial. But I will be making more tutorials soon for each of these individual areas. mainly for plugins and mods, which is highly been requested of me. So watch for those new videos coming out, because they should answer all your questions about plugins and mods and server port forwarding. Hey guys, if server hosting is just not working out for you, you can contact me by my email or on the comment section. And we actually, on the USO team, we host servers. So if you want to contact us and get involved in that, go ahead and do so. And we can help you out and get your server up. So I know this was a choppily edited video, but I mean it's just supposed to be a quick tutorial how to use USO and how to get it. And like I said, more will be coming out that are a lot more in depth per their section. Like I'll make one for plugins and mods and port forwarding to hopefully help you all out more. And if you'd like to see more content, please click the link on screen, and I'll see you all later.